Every year, millions of electronic dance festival fans travel all across the world to go to festivals or concerts of their favorite producers. However, many of them don't know the actual production that goes into making these big festival hits. Most of these songs start with just a simple idea and a laptop, and then just added creativity. As someone who has been creating electronic dance music for multiple years and studying the techniques and effects used by the professionals, I will be explaining the big three components to producing an electronic dance music song. It starts with songwriting, sound design, and sound arrangement. EDM songs share the same backbone as basically any other song, whether it be country or hip hop. They start with a simple chord progression that is used to push a certain emotion out on the listener. Patrick Whalen, a Harvard medical lecturer, says that when a person listens to music, every part of the brain lights up, specifically the hippocampus and the amygdala. This is the reason a chord progression can make a person feel happy and joyful, or on the contrary, sad, lonely, or isolated. The producer also uses melodies and hooks to keep the listeners interested. Melodies are used to make a person remember the song or a specific part, while the hook is used in the intro of the song that makes the listener intrigued and wanting to listen to more. The producer also at the start chooses the song tempo, which is basically the speed. This is also used to draw out emotion, as a faster paced song tends to be more happy and energetic versus slow song is a little more sad and emotional driving. Now all these melodies and hooks are made with sound design, and they are made with synths, which commonly make the leads or the bass. The lead could be the melody or the hook. It is also just something that catches the eye of the listeners. And then the bass are low frequency, basically sounds that draw in the audience. Neuroscientist Daniel Cameron says that a song with low frequency sounds, basically a bass line, makes the listeners move and dance 12% more on average. Now, that's not the only thing that makes the people dance, as the drums do that. The drums are composed of a kick, a clap or a snare, a closed hi-hat, and an open hi-hat, with percussion sprinkled inside to make the drums differ based on the song. Now, when you put the drum and the bass together, you get something called a groove. This is what makes the people go. Science Direct did a study on the effect of the groove, and it shows that it directly correlates to the motor cortex, which is the part of the brain that makes the body move and dance based on what it's hearing. Now, the groove isn't the only thing that is affected, because it flows and transitions with song arrangement. Many producers arrange the song into sections with a lead, a build-up, an intro, a drop, or a bridge. Forbes magazine covered a study by the University of Kent that said different parts of the brain would light up with activity during different parts of the song. That's the reason a person might feel different emotions even though it's the same song. Now, as we've learned from tonight, making and constructing a house music, techno, or just any EDM song is obviously very complex. However, with the three main reasons, songwriting, sound design, and song arrangement, even though the song is very complicated and it seems like it's very messy, they all share one idea, and that is creativity. Thank you.